A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Fussilat. Hamim. This is revelation from Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say, I am but a human being like you. It is revealed to me that your God is but one God. Therefore, take the right way towards Him and implore His forgiveness. For those who believe and do good deeds, they will have a never-ending reward. Ask to the disbelievers, do you really deny the one who created the earth in 2 yawms, that is days or time period? He set upon it mountains towering high above its surface, bestowed blessings upon it, provided it with sustenance according to the needs of all its dwellers. All this was done in 4 days, which include the 2 former days wherein the earth itself was created. Then Allah turned towards the sky, which was but smoke. He said to it and to the earth, come forward, both of you, willingly or unwillingly. And they submitted, we shall come willingly. So from this creation, Allah formed the 7 heavens in 2 yawm, days or time period, thus making a total of 6 days or time period, and to each heaven Allah ordained its laws. Allah adorned the lowest heaven with brilliant lamps, that is bright stars, and made it a source for protection. Such is the design of the Almighty, the All-Knowing. Reminder is made of the people of Ad and Samud, how they denied and were arrogant, and therefore the humiliating scourge of Allah seized them. But Allah saved those who believed and had the fear of Allah. Imagine that day when the enemies of Allah will be brought together and marched to the hellfire in ranks. Finally, when they reach there, their ears, their eyes, and their skins will testify to what they used to do. And they will ask their skins, why did you testify against us? Their skins will reply, Allah, who gives faculty of speech to everything, has made us speak. He is the one who created you to begin with, and now to Him you are being brought back. During your life on earth, you never thought it necessary to hide yourselves while committing crimes. You never even thought that your own ears, your own eyes, and your own skins would testify against you. This thought of yours, which you entertained concerning your Rabb, has brought you to destruction, and now you have become of those who are utterly lost. The reward of the enemies of Allah is hell, which will be their eternal home, a reward for their denying Allah's revelations. Therein, the disbelievers will say, our Rabb, show us those among jinns and mankind who misled us. We shall trample them under our feet, so they become the lowest. As for the believers, angels will descend on them at the time of death, saying, do not be frightened or grieve, but be delighted at good news of paradise that you have been promised. The angels will continue, we are your protectors in this life and in the hereafter. There you shall find all that your souls desire and all that you can ask for, a hospitable gift from the All-Forgiving, All-Merciful. Who is better in speech than the one who calls people towards Allah, does good deeds, and says, I am a Muslim? Repel others' evil deeds with your good deeds. You will see that he with whom you had enmity will become as if he were your close friend. But none will attain this quality except those who patiently endure, and none will attain this quality except those who are truly fortunate. If any time you are tempted by shaitan, seek refuge with Allah. It is He who hears all and knows all. Among His signs are the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. Do not prostrate yourselves before the sun or the moon, but prostrate yourselves before Allah, who created them, if you truly are His worshippers. Sajda. Say, O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to the believers, this Quran is a guide and a healing, and to the ones who do not believe, it is merely their deafness and their blindness. He who does good deeds does it for his soul, and he who commits evil does so at his own peril. Allah is never unjust to his servants. Man is never tired of praying for good, but when any evil befalls upon him, he loses hope and is in despair. And if after affliction Allah causes him to taste of His mercy, he is sure to say, I deserve this. I do not think that the hour will ever come, and even if I am brought back to my Rabb, I would still get a good treatment from Him. The fact is, when Allah bestows His favors upon man, he turns away and drifts off to another side. And when an evil befalls on him, he comes to Allah with lengthy supplications. O Prophet ﷺ, ask them, that is the Arab pagans, have you ever considered if this Quran is really from Allah and you deny it? Who can be more astray than you who have gone too far in denying Him?